Life continues to be so much fun with my Father God. Usually I talk about the people that I've met, but this time it was the place that I found. It was a Sunday morning. My church is like 30 minutes on a good day from my house, and I was wearing this really pretty dress, but it was flowy, which means when the wind comes, the skirt lifts up, and turns out that day was really windy, which I was not expecting. So I happened to be there early because I was dropping somebody off, and I have about 20 minutes before church starts. So I can't go home, and I really don't want to just have to physically hold my skirt the entire time because a lot of my church social stuff happens outside. So I think, well, maybe there's some type of little thrift store or, Ross or something right around the corner. Well, there was this baby thrift store around the corner. I thought, well, maybe they'll at least have mom clothes. Of course, they're closed. But when I go to this resale shop, around, like it's off the main road, but around the back from where the shop was that I thought I was going to, I see this going out of business sign. And it turns out it was this basically Target outlet store that had some totally random items. Some clothes, some home goods, some body care products. And when I walked in, on the left side, on this one rack of clothes, it wasn't even in their clothes section, on this one rack in front of the door, there is one pair of leggings. It fits me just right. I'm able to get them on, go to church, do the whole thing. And Mom and I even came back later to shop at their actual store since they're closing completely, and got to hear the story behind the couple or the mom and the daughter that owned it, and what they're trying to do with empowering women. And so I guess cool people do show up. But it's just fun. Like, I would have never seen that store from the road. I would have never even known it existed, but it was just what I needed at just the right time. This is like the video version of a PS and an extra bonus. When I went to that store, I did not meet the owner. I met a person that was very close to her. But today, and this is weeks afterwards, in a totally different part of town, at a food market, I actually walked up to this little stand, and I noticed the candles, and I recognized the logo, and I had a little fangirl moment. I was like, oh my goodness, I know you. I saw your store. I can't believe it. So I got to meet the women behind Collective Inspo and hear her story of her store and her products and her vision, and it was just such a cool extra bonus. So wanted to share that too.